Hello guys, welcome back. I am again with a new lesson for Kerala State Plus 2 NCERT students, and we are going to discuss the first unit, Flights of Freedom. And the name of the lesson we are going to discuss is Matchbox, written by Asha Purna Devi. Before going to the lesson, let's have a look at the author. Asha Purna Devi was a prominent Indian novelist and also a poet in Bengali literature. She has been widely honored with a number of prizes and awards. She was awarded with Jnanapeeth Award, Padma Shri by the Government of India, and also she was honored with the Sahitya Academy Award. Let us have a look at the theme of the lesson. The writer says that she used to compare women with matchboxes because of certain reasons. Both the matchbox and women outwardly appear to be very calm and quiet. Both of them, the matchbox and women, can be seen in the kitchen, in the pantry, and in the bedroom, but they have the power to explode. The story begins like this. In order to prove Asha Purna Devi's statement that women and matchboxes are similar, she gives an example. The story is set in a 3-story house. It is Sunday morning. Nomida is collecting Ajit's dirty clothes in order to give it to the washerman. That time, she finds a letter from his dress pocket which is crumpled. After looking at the date, she understands that the letter is meant for her, which came a few days before. She gets angry when she realizes that Ajit has opened the letter before but did not feel to tell it to her. She is fed up with Ajit's this bad nature. She told him several times to stop this nature, but he did not. Going through the letter, Nomida finds that the letter is from her mother, who, as usual, is asking to send her money in order to rectify the damaged house. Her mother is a poor widow who raised her daughter by her own effort and married her to a wealthy family. The mother thinks that Nomida is leading a calm and cozy life. Ajit used to insult her whenever her mother asked her to send money by sending a letter. She is ashamed by this, so Nomida decides to tell her mother, "I can't do anything more. Don't hope for anything from me." At that moment, Ajit comes there. Immediately, she asks about the arrival of the letter. He gives a vague reply to her. The reality is that he deliberately does not inform her about the mother's letter. He at first tells her that he has forgotten. When she again indicts him for his bad manner, he tells, "Shouldn't I make sure that no one is passing you love letter in secret?" This sentence makes Nomida furious. She should not bear his suspicious talk. They begin to indict each other. Ajit tells that even if Nomida yells or screams at him, she cannot do anything. This fumes Nomida. She takes a matchbox and fires the anchor of her sari. Ajit never expects this reaction from her, and he begins to scare a little bit. And suddenly he put out the fire with his own hands. And in a very calm manner he says that Anger is not good for a woman. After this, suddenly Nomida's niece Rini appears to inform her that the washerman is waiting for Nomida to give Ajit's dress. She immediately leaves Ajit and goes downstairs to give the dress to washerman. After giving the dress to the washerman, she goes to the kitchen where other women in the house are cooking food. They started to tease Nomida, telling that she always wanted to be cozy with Ajit. In the kitchen, accidentally Boro wife notices that Nomida's ankle is burnt. Nomida lies that the ankle was burnt while she was taking a hot pot of water from the stove. As the story ends, Ashapurna Devi sadly tells that women suppress their agonies and pain in front of others and pretend as if nothing has happened. This is the sad reality. In front of others, they praise their husbands who may have physically and mentally abused her. Men also know that women will keep their mouth shut in the public. We had a quick look at the lesson Matchbox, written by Ashapurna Devi. Next, we move to one important question, that is the character sketch of Nomida. Nomida is the wife of Ajit. They live in a joint family. Altogether, there are 26 members in that family. Nomida comes from a very poor family, but she is very beautiful, and that is how she gets married into a rich family. Her mother, who is a widow, was the one who managed to find a rich boy for her daughter. Nomida has no brothers or no sisters. She is referred to as a queen by her mother. Her mother frequently writes to Nomida requesting her for money. She used to write in postcards which could be read by anyone. Nomida is ashamed that her mother is always begging for money. To prevent others from reading, Nomida asks her mother to write letters in envelope. The requests are so frequent that Ajit says that there is no need for reading the letter, but send some money after seeing the letter. Nomida also secretly helps her mother. It seems her mother is very demanding and shameless as she goes on begging. Nomida is good at making retorts. When her sister-in-law accuses her of rushing to Ajit at every small opportunity, she asks her to come and peek into their room to see what is happening there. Nomida can forget things fast. Soon after the burning of the sari, she is ready to peel potatoes. Even while peeling potatoes, she is thinking how she can help her mother by sending her some money. Nomida seems to be a snob. She has forgotten that she came from a poor family. She called Ajit a common man and a vulgar one, forgetting that she is a common girl. People who forget their past are not good people. She seems to have forgotten her roots. Hope you all get an idea about the lesson. We'll meet you soon again with a new lesson. You can drop your comments in the comment box. Bye.